Hey, welcome to Control You. Welcome back. My name is Nick. And last week we spoke about the nano-bio machine. So today we're going to talk a little further about that. Literally how your nano-bio machine is a bioantenna. So it's not just a body, you're not just a brain, you're a living, breathing, multi-dimensional antenna designed to receive, decode, and transmit signals across physical and non-physical realms. So when you understand this, you stop living in an autopilot and start living as the conscious creator and operator of your bioantenna. It's amazing. So your body is always transmitting and receiving, whether you know it or not. It's always having a conversation with the universe. You're downloading information and uploading information. Every one of your trillions of cells emits electromagnetic signals, just like a tiny radio station, each transmitting and receiving information constantly. Your heart, for example, produces the strongest electromagnetic field of any organ. This can be measured up to 6 feet away and is 60 times stronger electrically and up to 5,000 times stronger magnetically than the brain's field. And from a spiritual perspective, this makes your heart the true command center. Listen to your heart, the bridge between your human and higher self. Your brain doesn't just send electrical signals. It also operates as a quantum processor. Quantum coherence experiments show neurons can exhibit wave-like properties, hinting at mechanisms beyond classical biochemistry. Spiritually, this mirrors the idea that your mind is not confined to your skull, but extends into and interacts with the field of consciousness itself. Your skin and fascia system function like a liquid crystal matrix. Wow, this is not just poetic language. Collagen fibers in fascia exhibit piezoelectricity, meaning they generate electrical signals in response to mechanical stress, like touch or movement or vibration. Ancient spiritual practices such as yoga and Tai Chi are designed to stimulate this system, allowing practitioners to tune their biofield and expand awareness. Your gut neurons. The second brain contains over 100 million neurons, making it capable of learning, remembering, and directly influencing emotional states. This mirrors a spiritual teaching that intuition comes from the gut, and that your deepest truths often arise not from mental analysis, but from embodied knowing. Quantum biology also reveals that your cells communicate via biophotons, very ultra-weak light emissions. And these biophotons create internal light networks, transmitting information instantaneously and possibly even enabling a kind of bio-quantum entanglement. It's phenomenal. And many ancient traditions speak of humans as beings of light or rainbow bodies. And modern science is now showing you that literally you emit and respond to light at the cellular level. So next time when you're at a party or going out with friends and you enter a room and instantaneously you feel heavy or off, it's just not paranoia. It's your bioantenna scanning all the frequencies and patterns, and your gut and your heart telling you which direction you should go. Science calls this electromagnetic field entrainment, while mystics call it reading the energy or your aura. Your bioantenna doesn't just pick up human emotional signals. It also resonates with Earth's Schumann resonance of 7.83 Hertz, solar activities, lunar cycles, and cosmic radiation. During solar storms, for example, heart rate variability studies show that the human nervous systems become less stable, and intuition often increases. Ancient cultures align their ceremonies and planting cycles to lunar and solar rhythms. That our biology, it's for a good reason, because they understood that our biology is inseparable from cosmic cycles. We're all one. Again, we're all one. And from a spiritual perspective, your body is not a prison for your soul, but a highly advanced instrument for decoding the physical and non-physical realms. When you can finally see your body as an antenna, You realize you're not separate. You're not a separate observer. You're a participant in a living symphony of cosmic information. It's unbelievable. Super exciting. Just look at yourself in the mirror. Wow. And your emotions and habits shape your signal. Your body's field is like a radio station. Your dominant emotional state sets the song you're broadcasting to the universe. And when you live from emotions like joy, love, excitement, and gratitude, your electromagnetic field becomes more coherent. This coherence can be scientifically measured. For example, through heart rate variability and brainwave synchronization studies. When the heart and brain are in sync, you enter a state called heart coherence, a state where your nervous system, your immune system, and your hormonal systems all harmonize. Spiritually, coherence is the state of alignment. When your thoughts, your emotions, and actions match your higher self, in this state, you naturally attract people and events that resonate with your true frequency. Conversely, when you live in fear, anger, shame, or chronic stress, your field becomes chaotic and incoherent. So, incoherent fields emit fragmented frequencies, leading to miscommunications within your cells and with your external environment. And in physics, this mirrors the difference between constructive and destructive interference. Spiritually, it's the experience of being out of alignment or off your path. Drugs, alcohol, all play a part. Specifically, alcohol isn't just a chemical depressant, it directly disrupts your biofield. Alcohol collapses the coherence between your brain and your heart, breaking the communication loop that allows you to feel intuition clearly. It damages the gut microbiome and the enteric nervous system called the second brain, dulling your capacity for gut level knowledge. This sense that many spiritual traditions regard as your intuitive compass is broken. It also reduces mitochondrial efficiency, literally lowering your cellular voltage. In bioenergetics, lower voltage means less vitality, less clarity, and more susceptibility to external influences. So when you're under the influence, your signal is replaced by a distorted noise pattern. Instead of broadcasting your unique essence, you echo collective traumas, ancestral patterns, and cultural programming. From a spiritual perspective, this is akin to possessing your vessel with foreign frequencies, losing your sovereign connection to Source, your God, or your Creator, and becoming easier to manipulate or misdirect. Over time, repeated signal distortion leads to what some traditions call soul fragmentation, forgetting who you are at the core. You start to attract situations, people, and challenges that match your distorted signal, reinforcing cycles of self-sabotage and disconnection. Many people turn to alcohol to feel free, but freedom is an internal resonance, not an external chemical effect. Think about that. True freedom is the ability to maintain your authentic signal, no matter the external noise. Your emotional state is not just a mood. It's a magnetic signature that literally shapes your external reality. Quantum field theory suggests that your focused emotions act as an organizing force, collapsing probability waves into actual experiences. What spiritual teachers call manifestation. When you become aware that your habits, your emotions, and your physical states shape your broadcast, you reclaim your power as a conscious creator rather than a passive receiver. Trust me, this signal is also attacked the second you're born. So we've established that your nano bio machine is a living antenna. But here's the hard truth. Modern life is a full-scale assault on that antenna. Every single day, your signal is under attack from forces most people never even question. For instance, digital hijacking. Social media is not just entertainment. It's a dopamine slot machine designed to override your true natural rhythms and to keep you addicted to external validation. The constant ping-ponging of notification floods your nervous system with adrenaline, pushing you into survival mode and keeping your signal fragmented and hyperactive, hyperreactive. Food is as a disruption. Processed foods full of chemical additives, refined sugars, seed oils, and synthetic preservatives create chronic inflammation. Inflammation is not just a physical discomfort. It's bioelectrical interference, disrupting cellular communication and dulling intuitive signals from your gut to your heart. Another example is environmental toxicity. Heavy metals, pesticides, microplastic, EMFs, all of these literally add static to your biofield. Your mitochondria, the energy engine in your cells, becomes less efficient, reducing your body's natural electromagnetic charge and clarity. Cultural mind viruses, so media and cultural narratives, constantly push fear and scarcity, programming your brain to expect threats everywhere. This keeps you in a sympathetic nervous system loop, fight, flight, or freeze, lowering your vibration and locking you out of creative, intuitive flows. And from a spiritual perspective, all of this is done by design, because when your antenna is jammed, you're easier to control. You become a reactive being living from the outside in rather than the inside out. And when you lose your signal clarity, you lose your connection to your higher self, to universal intelligence, and to the divine blueprint that you only carry. You're not meant to be a pawn in someone else's game. You're here to be a sovereign transmitter of your own frequency. So how can I clear this frequency? How can I start fresh? A few ways, let's talk about them. Your antenna can always be cleared and upgraded, no matter how jammed it's become. Breath as a frequency tuner. Just breathe, deep, conscious breathing, like Wim Hof style of coherent breath work. Realigns your heart-brain connection. You literally synchronize the electrical rhythms of your heart and your brain, creating a state called heart coherence, which allows your intuitive downloads to flow more clearly. Grounding, remembering your natural baseline. Standing or lying barefoot on Earth's ground reconnects your body to Earth's natural frequency, the Schumann resonance. This discharges built-up static electricity and restores cellular electrical balance. Even a few minutes can dramatically reduce inflammation markers and calm the mind. Nutrition as a frequency code. Every bite of food carries electromagnetic information. Living whole foods like fruits, vegetables, wild plants restore cellular integrity and support mitochondrial health, which in turn strengthens your electromagnetic field. Movement. Get up, go do something. Follow your joy. Free, expressive movement, dance, flow, whatever, releases stagnant energy stuck in fascia and tissues. Moving with intention, though, allows your field to reorganize and strengthen. Silence. Silence in a world designed to overstimulate you. Silence is the ultimate detox. When you sit in stillness, your mental static settles, and you begin to hear your true signal. The one beyond fear, beyond noise, and beyond the programming. Authenticity is super important. Speaking your truth. Even your voice shakes. If it shakes, it's still the most powerful way to strengthen your antenna. When you stop performing and start transmitting your real self, your biofield in general becomes impossible to hijack. And there's a spiritual connection, remembering your cosmic nature. Prayer, meditation, or simply a conscious intention reconnects you to the infinite field of consciousness. This reminds your bioantenna that it is not limited to the physical body. It is an extension of Source itself. Wow, it's amazing. And when you combine these practices, your bioantenna becomes a crystal clear transmitter of your soul's true signal. You stop attracting chaos and start magnetizing alignment, synchronicity, and authentic connections. I love this topic. It's fantastic. I could talk about it forever. At the end of the day, you were never meant to be lost in any static or to lose your signal. You're literally here to be a beacon, a living antenna, tuned to your highest truth and radiating that frequency effortlessly into the world, sharing it with your friends and loved ones. We're all one. When you clear your signal, you step out of the noise of the collective. You step into resonance with your future, your purpose, and the higher guidance that has always been waiting for you to listen. Circumstances don't matter. Only state of being matters. Your frequency determines your reality. Thank you for joining me today. Control you. It's always been yours. The power has always been yours. Get out there, grab it, clear your signal. Enjoy this time with your friends and your family. Much love. Peace.